Hello. This is the video. It's the first video, actually, that's being made officially for this channel, because this channel is an official channel. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why? That's a good question. Why not? Is also a good question. I don't have an answer to either. So you're gonna have to, But, that's going down. See that? We're fine. Are we? No, that's not going to stand up anymore, is it? Cool. Well, there goes that. Anyway, so it's going to be a channel. Now, what's it going to be about, right? So far, you've seen, you 2.5 people watching this, you've seen two things. You've seen some random music stuff, and you've seen some random other stuff. That's pretty much how the channel's going to go, right? It's going to be music stuff, metal music stuff, guitars and stuff, which is cool, and other stuff. And I have a list here, a very helpful list, so I didn't forget any of it, of all the stuff I'm going to be trying to do. And we're going to start from the top of it. I'm going to go through, tell you what they are, whatever, and it's going to be good. Good? That's not a word. It's going to be good. It might be great. I think that's what I was trying to say. The first one is... I should stop wiggling. The first one is the search for tone. This is going to be me. Basically trying out different ideas, different sounds to get a certain guitar tone that I have in my mind that I know exists. I haven't heard it though, so I'm going to have to find that. It's going to be a thing. Probably starting with my Boss Katana, going through the presets, the channels, etc., trying to find something in there that's useful and close to what I want. So that's on the music side of things, right? This is like two categories. It's on the music. The other side, have you ever gone to the App Store, right? Looking for a game, like whatever popular, like GTA, that's a good example. Like GTA 5, right? Grand Theft Auto. That's a video game. It's popular, and therefore people are going to try and make money off of it without actually trying to do any work. So there's like 30 or 40 at least horrible, bad knockoff apps that aren't good. They aren't great, but they're fun to play, especially fun to watch. And in that vein, there's going to be a series. The best I got is bad apps for the name. We'll figure out something better, maybe. Maybe we won't. Maybe that's what it's called. Where I go on there, I find an app, I play it, I review it, I give it a little ranking in my bad app review system. And that's going to be the best. So when my phone goes to sleep, it stops recording, so I have to go past the bad app, and I'm going to have to talk about shit again. Albums. Specifically, reviewing them, as I would the apps previously discussed. I like albums. They're good to talk about, they're good to listen to, and very interesting. When a new one comes out, you want an opinion on it, of course. Why not? So that would be my opinion on them. New ones, old ones, whatever. You're not going to like it. My opinion is never what people like. I don't know why I like the albums that people don't like, and I don't like the popular ones. It's probably because I listen to those ones too much and then I get bored or something. There's definitely a reason. On the other side of things is Scare Me, a series where I try to scare myself, because I like being scared. Being scared is a nice feeling. So yeah, you don't always think about it. You're like, I don't like being scared, but you do. That's why you watch scary things. And that's why I want to search for something that will actually scare me. I don't mean jump scares and whatever, even though I will be playing a bunch of scary games because they're supposed to be scary, but they usually aren't. Sometimes they can be. Watching videos is another thing I'm going to be doing. But also going outside at 3 a.m. to a random haunted location and staying the night there. Staying the night there is a good idea. And by good idea, I mean it's a bad idea, which is good for YouTube. Bad ideas are always great. You always want to see them. You're like, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. I'm going to watch this video, right? Sure. On the vein of scary things, I want to talk about certain things that go bump in the night. certain cryptids, certain creatures. And I want to pick one, like a skinwalker, or Bigfoot, or the crawlers, or whatever, and we talk about it. We have a good little documentary thing, I don't know what to call it, where I talk about them. This is what they do, this sources, things. Of course, there's skepticism behind everything. I'm not saying any of it's true, but it's definitely interesting to talk about. Music. I'm going to make music. Covers, originals, just whatever. Especially once I finish that guitar tone thing, it's going to, be music. It's going to be on the channel. Now, this is a project, by the way. I'm always into a project. I'm always constantly searching and thinking about stuff. And I have a lot of projects that I want to get over. A lot of projects I want to get done. Like my guitar over here, you can't see. I want to make a better guitar. I want to put different pickups in it. I want to step up the fretboard. I want to do a lot of stuff to it. So I'm going to do that, and you're going to see it as I film it. I'm going to make this area a home studio. I'm going to build a do-it-yourself guitar pedal. I'm going to do whatever project I have in mind. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. And that way I have to finish it, because you have to see it, or something. Also, other ideas that I'm going to do include going outside and looking at stuff outside, like storm drains and abandoned stuff. Not necessarily trying to be scared, just of the interest of urban exploration, which I think is a very interesting subject, and not that well represented on YouTube. There's also strange websites. There's websites, some of them are strange. Go over them, make fun of them. What else would I do? That's it. That's my ideas. I'm going to have more. They're going to be worse. Not like these are good, but yeah, that's it. Now, why should you watch these videos, right? What compels you to watch YouTube? Like, I think the real answer is, why not?